The following contest is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Here comes the leader of the C Nation.
Already so many accolades for this young man.
And believe me when I say, John Cena is only getting started.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Already multiple United States and WWE titles to his name, John Cena may be one of the greatest champions of this era.
One of the cockiest superstars in WWE history, but he's already backed it up with multiple titles and too many main events to count.
Yeah, it's amazing. In just a few short years, John Cena has already become a franchise player.
I cannot wait to see what the future holds for this young man. The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
And hey, everybody, don't pay any attention to those chants. Kurt Angle rules.
Ah, not according to the crowd, Corey.
Angle never let it get to him.
Kurt Angle is the definition of an in-ring technician.
There's the bell, and this gauntlet match is now underway. Once we have a fall, the winning superstar will immediately take on a completely fresh opponent.
Now, this is going to be intense. Gauntlet matches are so difficult to win, really from any position. Stamina, strategy, ability to adapt. You are being tested in every facet of your game. To the face. What a redirect.
Lock it up. Goes for a headlock. Pulled into a kneeling armbar. Catches a punch. Uh-oh.
Changes course with a fantastic crossbody.
Big counter by Angle. Going for an early pin. Forces the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. An effective shove there sends a message.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Oh, my! Cena plans in motion.
Oh, look out.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Cena telegraphed that.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Oh, a moonsault. He's able to reverse it.
Dueling reversals. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too. He has him lined right in his sights.
There's the takedown. And Cena's starting to falter here.
And Angle continues to systematically wear down Cena as this progresses. Kick to the back. Boom. Oh, man.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Angle, oh, faithful. The Angle slam.
He thinks he has it. It's still hanging on.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Mat slam with some attitude. Byron, there's so much to think about in a gauntlet match. How do you think a superstar should approach this?
It is so important to find a way to stay aggressive. Stay on the attack because you never know if that'll be your last chance.
Gain the upper hand by any means necessary. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Angle definitely on the wrong end of some patented offense from Cena there.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied.
It desperately swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
We're about to see it.
Driving into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
Cena can put it away here.
On a shoulder up before three.
Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. Angle switches it up.
Oh, the clothesline.
Turns around Angle's moves.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Angle
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
This is not going to end well. The Exploder.
Oh, man. Up the rope he goes.
Way too from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets set back into the ring. Ow! Got out of the way.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
He's able to counter that. This is a situation you want to avoid. Have you ever seen it? He's going for the pin. This could be it. No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh! Kurt Angle avoids that one.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Oh! Cover! 2 count. The Gauntlet claims the victim has been John Cena. It's done.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action's left to go.
Here we go with Randy Orton entering this gauntlet match. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Into the pin attempt. 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3. Not yet.
Measuring. Oof. Face stop. Bam.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. This might just do it. This might just end it all. There is no... Nice escape. Oh, right into a counter.
Rough situation for Kurt.
That's it. Kurt Angle has eliminated from this match.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go. This is about to get interesting with Khali entering the gauntlet.
A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match. Oh, man. Leg drop. It's effective.
The Viper able to strike back. Had the Viper scouted. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Position. What's the thought here?
Straight impact down the throat. You just flipped the script there.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh, he flips that around. Clothesline. Hooked underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Lift it up. What's next? Big time escape right there. Boom! Right between the eyes. Impact on the jaw. Cover. Pushes through after two. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Oh, he caught him with a knee. Good night. Picture perfect from Orton. The cover. What in the world?
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Orton now dictating the pace here.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Oh, he got him.
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
That's a free fall.
Khali is now under pressure.
Khali getting carved and dissected.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
And Khali needed that badly.
Could be a chance for Khali to change the complexion of this match. I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Boom! Nasty headbutt.
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Oh, that could shatter the jaw. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. That just happened.
It's over. The great Khali is done.
So long to the great Khali. He couldn't finish the gauntlet tonight.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring. Oh, it's on now with this superstar coming to the ring.
The competition better be paying attention.
Oh, did you hear that? What a punch.
Orton with a Thez press. Rapid fire right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Oof.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
With the counter. Big back body drop.
My goodness, look at this.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet.
Barrage of lethal strikes. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Oh, my forearm caught him.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Orton gets the better there. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He thinks he has it.
Just kicks out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Stomping the arm.
What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy? We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. DDT.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Randy Orton. There it is.
Cover. There's two. Oh, we have an elimination.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. All right. Roman Reigns is headed into this gauntlet.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Here's the pin. He goes for the quick pin attempt. The cover. And here's a cover. And the cover. Elevates the shoulder.
Tried to make short work of things there.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Knew what was coming there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor and heading up top.
Blast off. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oof.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh.
Boom. What an uppercut.
One step ahead there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Reigns averts the attack.
And come on, was that really called for? Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Targeting the throat there.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Homework done on Roman is paying off.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And saw what was coming there.
What a headbutt.
Oh, ouch. Punishing double axe handle.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Bam! By Reigns! That could end Orton now.
Two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Caught with that sharp elbow. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Will it be? He breaks the ref's count before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Counter from Orton. Big plans in mind for the Viper.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire from the top.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Trading counters here. Not looking good. In this position. Launched face first. Axe handle from the middle rope. Superman punch. This is it. And so Radio has eliminated this gauntlet match.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here. Next to step in the gauntlet is Belair, and she will not let this opportunity pass her by.
Denied with an elbow. Reigns to the outside. Gets lifted into position. Running power slam. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
What a spear by Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
There's two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
When Bianca looks back at this match, she herself is not going to understand how she kicked out there.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle. Oh, sent flying.
She gets around the attack.
Quick takedown there. He connects with a counter. Going to the top rope. Watches from the top. The cover. Kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And targeting the leg there.
Here comes Reigns!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
KOD!
That could finish off Roman.
Fakes the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Shoulder thrust in the corner, and a backflip and another. His body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Clothesline, so effective. Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. Bang! Drive by.
Heading to the top rope here.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not...
From way up, double axe handle connects.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. She fights back with the counter.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Anticipated that. What a shot.
There it is. Reversal. With the boom. Boom, right in the button.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oof. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh. Ooh.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. With a standing shooting star. Cover. 2. And a kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Boom. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE.
Bianca Belair. A powerful
K.O.D. Can Reigns recover from that?
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And you know Belair loves the challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex. Spine crushing.
Into a powerbomb. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Look at the power of Bianca Belair. Deadlift power slam. Incredible.
Cover. 2 count. That's the end of Reigns in this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. 1 down, more to go. It's now time for Razor Ramon, and he wants to take the gauntlet for himself. Ooh.
Bang. He finds a counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. And a standing moonsault. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Ooh, that'll flatten you right out.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Belair's making... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Wow, the power...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Calculating the next move here.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Just tops their opponent.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh.
You gotta be kidding me. A standing shooting star.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Bianca Belair. And the KOD.
Belair might have this in the back.
Is it enough? The cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Bianca has rarely been in this position. Time to see if she can stay focused and continue the pressure.
And he avoids what was coming.
reversal after reversal. These two have countered for days. Both superstars countered. Will it be?
No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it. Vicious, downright savage club right there. How insulting is that? Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Bianca Belair. Kiss of death, the KOD.
Razor looks knocked out.
Goes for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
Military press slam.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Evades the attack. There's the bulldog. The bad guy has his opponent up.
Choke slam. Planet target acquired. This only ends one way.
Here comes Byron.
Look at the height.
It is Razor's Edge. Razor just might have this one.
Cover.
One elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know.
And the next combatant is Bayley, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Ooh, he fends that off. Catches the leg.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Destructive arm breaker.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, right to the midsection. Oof! Cutting the breadbasket. He answers right back.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks quickly to cover. Gets the shoulder up at one.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Elbow drop. Read that one. Brutal offense. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Getting tossed around.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Being carried around now. Quickly, the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Can you believe this?
I love it.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Bailey's got it hooked. Bailey to belly.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, she missed.
Oh no, trapping the arm.
Will it be? Think so.
Got it. No, just a 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high. Cross body. Shoulders down.
And Ramon getting the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Bailey, shot to the head. There's the Rose plant.
Razor looks knocked out.
2. That's the end of Razor Ramon in this gauntlet match.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
Here's Montez Ford ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Clothesline.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon.
From behind, back suplex.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
Gets thrown head over heels by the exploder. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
He dodges out the way.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Effective arm drag. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop. Flying. Ooh, what a response.
Watching.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Can they get the grip? Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Drop kick right on point. In the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not getting the 2 at this point has got to say something.
Misses the target. Lifted and completely helpless here. Rolling power slam. This could do it. Gets the shoulder up.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Got them off their feet.
Big slam.
Takedown, and now punches right.
What a shot.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And here's a cover. Bailey is still in there.
That was a long 2 count there.
And stays one step ahead.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Chop block without warning.
From the top. Drop cover. Is it enough? Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
leaping ability.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. A striking blow.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Chuck to the outside of the ring.
Gotta wonder what they have in store. Baseball slide drop kick under the turnbuckle.
Ooh! Brought back into the ring from the floor now. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Rose play. Is it enough for Bayley?
Is it enough? The cover. Near fall.
Montez Ford refusing to stay down. I'll tell you, he is operating on pure adrenaline about now.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the 3, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Bayley's gaining the upper hand.
You're not going to find Bayley showing any remorse. Followed by a stomp. Bayley's gonna fly!
Flying elbow. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut.
For the Rose plant.
Will that finish Montez?
Makes a cover. It's all over for Montez Ford. No match for the gauntlet.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet. More action on the way with Braun Strowman headed into the gauntlet.
He's left wide open here. Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Oh, a deafening blow to the chest. Oof. Oh, stomping away.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it?
All tied up.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, tossed aside, waiting for a pinfall. Making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
I am surprised the count went that far.
Oh, knee back of neck.
Oh no, what is this?
Reverse choke slam.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Vicious use of the knee.
Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Uh-oh, in the
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. The fallaway slam. Into the cover. No, a kick out.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
stomping right onto the arm.
Going for the home run. And slam. Will Braun follow it up? There's two. On a kick out. She's not done yet. Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now. Strowman is going to have to readjust. He'll have to consider his next move, questioning what more he must do. What a counter! Able to slip away. Forearm draped across the middle rope. Now looking to hang her opponent out to dry. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee. Ooh, ruthless striking. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Hard shot right into the post. Oh, man.
And Bayley is all business now. Boom! Good defense from him. Glaring at his soon-to-be victim.
Oh, stuck between the corner.
This could do it. She's at
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Jey Uso. Plants him.
Nicely done.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Devastating elbow.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Tracks with a shot to the face. Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Oh, look at the power. Choke slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Strowman here. The triangle choke submission.
Gotta break the grip quickly, desperately, by any means necessary. It does. Clothesline. Oh. Elbow drop.
There's some power behind that punch.
Slam. Overcoming the size differential in stunning fashion.
Never saw it coming.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
and Jey saw it coming.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Up in the ante right here. Look at the ups.
Come with me. One quick see.
Jey is out. That is it.
Shoulders down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
I'm sure Strowman is in disbelief, and frankly, I am too. But he can't dwell too long in this and let his opponent hang around. He catches Braun looking
And avoids taking any damage.
Super kick! Super kick!
Dodges away.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Cover! 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Top rope. Uso splash. Will Jey end this?
Shoulders are down. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I knew Strowman was a monster, but I know now just how indestructible he truly is.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up. Yokosuka cutter.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Strowman able to get out of the way. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Drop kick to the face. Oh my God, a DDT! Spike.
Top rope. Uso with the Uso splash.
Serious jeopardy for Strowman.
And going for the pin. He's still in this fight.
The tenacity of Strowman to kick out after taking such a crushing maneuver.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. He got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Running knee.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Boom! Check out this power. Military press way up there.
Military press slam. What power.
Complete dominance.
And gets sent right into the corner.
My goodness. Stop right to the belly.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters.
Monster slam.
Absolute destruction from Strowman.
There's 2. That'll be hit to Jey Uso in this gauntlet match.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
Next into the gauntlet is Finn Balor.
First, Strowman lifts you up.
Yokosuka cutter. Braun is steaming. Carnage inbound.
Check out the power, Strowman. Thunderous power slam. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
2 count. And the kick out. What more can be said? I don't even think Finn knows how he kicked out there.
And Braun doesn't know what to do with himself. Doesn't know how his hands didn't secure a 3 count.
The monster's on a rampage, finding out exactly what it means to get these hands. Crushing the knee there. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
From the middle rope. What a splash.
Oh, using the knee. You saw that being telegraphed. Here it is, the sling blade.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Uh-oh. Able to counter with a takedown.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, God.
We've waited for it the whole time.
Kicks out.
How?
Uh-oh.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Shotgun drop kick. Now looking for lift up. Finn got all of it.
Looking for the pin. Eliminated. That's it for Strowman.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
And now it's Rollins entering the gauntlet.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to devise a new plan. Able to slip out of that one.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Oh, missed connection. Effective arm drag. Ooh.
An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
Finn's proving hard to deal with. Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Ooh, and fights back.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
No, someone call a dentist.
Ooh, great anticipation. A set out mat slam. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Ooh.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. From Rollins, holding time offense there. Springboard, but nobody home.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Down into the shoulder. That hurt. Here we go. 5-star frog splash. Cover. 2, digging deep for a kick out.
What a match. With the stomp. mistake, and that error could be costly. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Propped up in the corner. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT. Rollins. Balor looking to close this one out.
Riven. Does he have him here? Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point. Textbook scoop slam.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
From the top. Double stomp.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
And into the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Wow, what a kick out. I'm amazed at the fight Seth Rollins is bringing.
And Balor in complete and utter shock right now. That was...
Balor with 1916. Did Finn clinch this?
Going for the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct this game plan.
There's a small package driver.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Rollins lining up.
Springboard, but nobody harmed.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Oh. Big forearm.
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Springboard knee.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Will this be enough? The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
How'd he do that?
Boom, what impact.
Boom.
Effective counter.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop. Finn's chances are fading.
Into the cover. And he's still in the game.
It not only takes strength to kick out there, it takes willpower. And Balor is showing that in spades.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Soaring.
Totally missed that one. Body slam.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Slim blade.
Sky high.
Crash landing. Hooked up.
DDT.
Does he get it here? That's it for Seth freaking Rollins. He's been eliminated.
This environment is crazy right now. I've have lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left.
Here we go with Cody Rhodes diving headfirst into this gauntlet.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Lands the elbow. Boom. Cody Rhodes felt that coming. And a clothesline.
Using the ropes.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Got him in the corner now.
That'll stop you in your tracks.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Brings them down.
Oof. Oof.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Boom, right on the arm.
Not good.
Effective dodge there.
Finn Balor.
Balor with 1916.
Balor not backing down one bit.
Uh-oh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Balor being disarmed. Landed with a face buster.
Cody Rhodes nailed it. Cover!
The gauntlet is over for Finn Balor.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive. And now it's Jimmy entering the gauntlet. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Sent out of the ring the hard way. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Boom!
Jimmy gets intercepted. You know, we can stay here, guys. And Braun's able to reverse that. Moonsault!
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Impressive Great escape from the armbar.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh, what a power slam! Off into the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Cover. Two. Barely kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Works that off. What a response.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Punch lands with the lariat. Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position.
From the top, dumping double axe handle.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. Terrible position for Jimmy.
Is it enough? The cover. What, only two? I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Face first, flatliner.
All the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
And now propped up in the corner.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Down with the bulldog.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
From the top rope, turns it around.
Off the ropes and from down below. Ouch.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Oof, nails the midsection. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Off the rope.
Oh, missed connection.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Cody. But Jey Uso's been eliminated in this gauntlet.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go.
Time to add another superstar to the gauntlet.
Possibly going to be a big factor in shaking things up.
Predicament, shoulders down. Not quite there yet.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
On the second rope. Enziguri. Standing over their opponent. Here it comes.
Standing bonsai drop. Cody retaliates.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, and a DDT!
He'll wind up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
He averts the offense. Rhodes has his opponent. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Goes into the pin. 2. No, he beats the count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee...
Time to go to school.
Figure 4, fighting with everything he's got, and he breaks out of the figure 4.
Thunderous power slam.
And into the count. Denying a 2 count there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Ooh. Not a good spot to be in.
Planted face first.
Vicious stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this, all of their body weight down across the neck and exclamation point. This was all but over.
And he manages to kick out at 1.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
targeting the arm now. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Cover. 2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now. You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Setting up for something here. Right to the cover here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Standing over their opponent. Here comes Bonsai Drops.
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
There's 2. He kicked out at 2.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Is it enough? The cover! 2. Cody Rhodes has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Cena.
DDT. Lightning fast punches.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ow! Foot meet back. Cena gets intercepted. Superman punch! Both wrists captured and man, knee strike. Slam. Leg drop across the throat. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Big back body drop. One elevation.
Oh, what a DDT.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Huge boot.
Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Nice drop kick. Look at the power from Cena.
Oh, Cena with a face buster. An elbow will break that up. Big boot.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Look at these stomps. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
connects with an elbow. What a boot.
And scouted. Now can capitalize. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
tossed back into the ring. Oh, he had that scouted. Belly to back suplex. No!
Oh, belly to back suplex with the... We're seeing what they call Big Match John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man.
It's that time again. Time for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena delivers a foot to the cover. And he powers out.
Somehow, some way.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
Somehow, someway escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
Boom, DDT. Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied.
Into a gut wrench suplex. Good defense there.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
Cena being the aggressor.
Cena's having his way.
John Cena, catches a kick to the face. John Cena won't come back from that.
Oh, he kicked out.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Delivers the leg drop.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
This is grueling. In trouble here?
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
John Cena looking to end this. Attitude adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
There's 2. That's it. Eliminated from the match.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though.
Is that? It is. The Rock entering the gauntlet.
By Cena. Uh-oh.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Hoisted up.
Whipped over in a snap suplex. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Powers through after 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
On a step ahead of The Rock. Cuts the attack off.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
The Rock, an arm wrench.
And a DDT.
Oh, ouch. And Cena retaliates. Turns that back on Cena. John Cena with a rough blow there.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Implanted by the DDT.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Got the leg.
Wow. Elbow. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Rock sensed that was coming.
Caught with the lariat.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Cena!
To the adjustment. The Rock just got checked in.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away. Wicked clothesline. Hoisted up high here. No, right to the throat. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Cena's still in it.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Everything he can do to create space here. Belly to belly.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. From the top rope, misses big time.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Watch this display of power.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
Is it enough? The cover. That makes it official. The Rock is out of this gauntlet match. match.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon. Now we've got AJ Styles jumping into this gauntlet.
Oh, he saw it coming. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Take off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Ooh, impactful knee drop.
What elevation. Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Bam. Styles taking it by surprise.
Planted neck first.
Back with a rebound.